It's some pretty dark times for most of us, increasing isolation and depression, but there are ways to take care of ourselves and find joy in this malaise. This week on the Blue Ball Report. Hey cuties, I'm Digger, and I'm going to be brief today because this is actually the second episode this week. If you haven't seen it, check out the hilarious special episode that premiered just a few days ago. I'll link to it here. Featuring my very special butthole puppet players presenting the American Ream No. 2, a unique and hilarious butt puppet show where the superhero for bottom pride, Puddles, the courtesy bottom, flushes yet another crappy regime. It's hilarious and very timely, so check it out. And now with the humor out of the way, I'm going to be real with you today. It's easy to feel isolated and depressed during these dark times. But I have some ideas to lift up your spirits, including one that will sustain lifted spirits by changing our current dangerous administration. A 2-for-1 action. I want to start with a quote to live by from Helen Keller. True happiness is not attained through self-gratification, but through fidelity to a worthwhile purpose. And research actually supports this. I even did a whole episode on that, linked here, if you want to check out the secret to true happiness. So for me, making sure I do things that have a worthy purpose is key. I've been creative and making art on this channel with messages that are important to me, so that helps. I try to stay connected with people by frequent conversations and socially distanced visits. Regular exercise, sunshine, and fresh air also help. But what really gives me hope and a worthy purpose in these scary times, when it's easy to feel powerless, is by volunteering my time for the current election, because so much of our future, so much of our long-term happiness is at stake if things don't change, and time is running out. Unfortunately, in this day and time, it seems like voting isn't enough. If you can't volunteer money, then try to volunteer time or both. And there are all sorts of ways to help, like writing postcards, letters, and I do phone banking. And research shows that this activism actually makes a big difference. It's not as scary as it sounds. You're not wasting your time arguing with Trump supporters. Instead, to them you say bye-bye. You're generally calling to inform supporters and undecided voters to help them make the right vote. And I often get gratitude from many callers who literally thank me for my efforts. It's easy and it gives me hope. If you haven't done it before, I encourage you to step out of your comfort zone and give it a try. Only by stepping out of our comfort zone do we grow. And also, we really need all hands on deck, and so much is on the line in less than 2 months. Training and support is provided, and you can do it from your own home for just a few hours at a time. You'll need a computer with an internet connection so that you can connect by Zoom, and a cell phone to make the calls. And you can also block your number so that people you call don't get your phone number. You can also write postcards or letters. I'll leave links in the description below for you to join the movement. If you like personal development insights for more happiness in life, then hit the subscribe content for weekly content. And I'd love to hear, how do you create joy for yourself and others in these hard times? Please share your ideas with us in the comments below. And don't miss the butt puppets here. See you next week.